Yo, welcome back. One Piece chapter 1142 titled The Things I Find Scary. Well, the thing I find scary is an unleashed Loki, so I can't wait to see that. Another week has gone by with One Piece not on break, and we can't be more excited because last chapter ended with Loki coming out of his chains. Now, Hajrudin is telling him, don't use Ragnir. And my thought is Ragnir. Mjolnir, Ragnarok. Bro's got an apocalyptic hammer on his back, and I have gone back in the chapters. Some people are saying it's an axe, some people are saying other things, but I do think it's a hammer. There's one panel that is very clear that it's a hammer a few chapters ago. So let's get right into the chapter 1142, Things I Find Scary. Yamato absolutely clobbering who's who. Give Yamato's Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 28. Is this the longest cover story we've ever had? It feels longer than Capone's, to be honest. Give back the sword and the girls. Thunder Bagua. Absolutely destroyed him. Who's who. Sadly fodder. We felt when the Tobiropa were introduced, I really thought that Who's Who was going to be the big boy. He was given aura. He had vibes. But sadly, he has not pulled through with that, even being a CP agent of the past. But let's move on. Put on a shirt I think gives the vibes of a Viking. Maybe it's the closest thing I have to like Norse tribal that I could think of. But let's get right into and we're at the school. And you know who else is at the school? Mushu and Big Lebowski, and I'm seeing a dragon. Is Mushu going full form? Oh, obviously, I'm talking about Kiriam and Summers. The children are in an uproar. Now, we were thinking Oda was going to cut away from Loki, of course. Some people were thinking he's going to cut away to, like, Shanks. We're going all the way to other crews. But no, we're staying in Elbaf. Miss! The children are in an uproar. Help us, miss! There's a huge snake in the schoolyard. It's a Jormungandr, the world serpent that led the weak. This is a pun. Oh no, that's not a pun. The pun's later. Jormungandr, obviously the world snake, the one that people think has become the red line. Also, you see him in a God of War and stuff. If you need. Now, who is this? This feels like more of a Summers thing than a Kiriam, honestly. And this week, like Saturday, yeah, it's gonna eat us. Everyone, get in the school. End the week, like Saturday. What does that mean? What does that mean? Also, where's the pun? I missed the pun. This is a pun on Shumatsu, the end, which is a homophone in weekend. Oh, I see. Okay, it's a little joke. I just missed it. Because he says, thou end the week. Like the week, not strong. But then someone says, the week? Like Saturday? Yeah! Like, alright, whatever. Dumb joke. Good pun. Walrus School Staff Room. Teachers, it's an emergency. There's a really big snake out there. Is it a beast from the realm of the dead? What's it doing in the sun realm? I hope we can get everyone out. Let's call the chiefs. But in the meantime, the kids are... So we have mathematics teacher, Mr. Breed. Mr. Breed. I like him. He's a little bit of a different design. He's got a little, a different kind of nose. He's got the horns. Then we got Mr. Kiba. Walrus school principal, who obviously looks like a walrus, because why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? I did have a teacher in high school that looked exactly like a walrus. Truth be told. Language arts teacher, librarian, Miss Ange. Moving on. Miss, it's gonna be Asia-kun. Who's gonna come in to save us? Oh, is that the walrus himself? Is that the principal himself? Principal's coming in with a big ass hammer, with a carpenter's hammer. Out of the way. I mean, I thought it was Summers or Curium. It could just be a random fucking snake that they teleported into the Sun Realm. Who knows? Gah! The coloring's a little. Is this an early release or is Oda? Is everything good with Oda? The coloring's looking a little rough on this page. Gah! We see Saul running on the branch. Sorry, I'm late. Leave it to me, Kiba. Final. Of course, we're giving Saul armament hockey. Why wouldn't he? Exorcisation. Okay. Now, is that just... I'm guessing that's not a Conqueror's coding. That's just a pure armament. Kanji is demonic purification. But it is a play on final exam. I see. Like exercise or exorcisation. Okay. Final exorcisation. like kind of final purification kind of thing. Okay. Exorcism. Final exorcism. Okay, we got a little bit of Saul power scaling this episode. Very nice, very nice. Kids are gasping. Yeah, what the? It's the principal. Ah, my back's. What a. My back. My back. Thanks for the hand, Saul. Don't mention it. What's the deal with the snake? Mr. Saul. Former giant warrior pirate Principal Kiba. So the walrus is a former giant warrior pirate under Dorian Broggy. I see it. Also, have I noticed that Saul has a peg leg? I think I did. I think we did see that. I just forgot. I didn't know the principal was a warrior. Mr. Saul is as strong as they say. He used to be a Marine, right? Of course, man. Bro used to be a Marine. Cool. So there are monsters in the realm of the sun too, Saul? You get the occasional wild animal, but it's huge. Robin, looking beautiful. Sorry, everyone. Didn't mean to scare you. Thanks so much. Wow. Mr. Wolf. What now? Oh, someone got fucked on. It was a decoy. What now? School interior. Huh? Mr. Wolf! PE teacher, Mr. Wolf. What happened? I'm fine. But the children. What happened? Yuva and the others just walked off and they didn't say a word. Where did they go? You're friends with the Luffy guy, right? Yeah? What? You're friends with that Luffy guy, right? Yeah. Did he do something to you? Well, because Luffy was ready to fucking punch a kid. Luffy already seen as a fucking monster in Elbaf, dude, by the kids. They're gonna respect the next gen. They're gonna tell stories about that man Luffy. Be careful, Mr. Soul. The children. Don't touch them. What does that mean? Don't touch them. What did Summers or Kiringham do to him? A little, I don't know why I'm thinking like explosion. Like a Mr. 5 type thing, but on someone else. You know? Huh? Where did Yuva and the others go? That way, towards the beach. Sir, what's wrong with them? They looked like they were sleepwalking. Sleepwalking? Yeah. They're not waking up. Oh, we got the arrow. We got the arrow power. So I feel like the damage might have been one of them. Then the sleeping might be someone else. Then we got Gunko with the arrow, right, telling them where to go. Come back! Where are you going? Sound the alarm! Sound the horn! The entire country needs to be alerted. We got little kids. We got a bunch of little kids just walking away. Isn't that overkill, Kiba? Something's off, Saul. Look at the forest. Oh. What the? What's going on? Oh, we got two big boys. We got two big boys in the distance. So these are seemingly wild animals, but they're also seemingly being teleported into the Sun Realm, or somehow getting into the Sun Realm. More monsters. Where did they come from? No one could call it overkill after seeing. No one could call it overkill after seeing this. Principal. The kids are passing out. What's happening? Wake up, everyone. What? I don't understand. Hey! Chopper, fucking do something, dude. What's going on? Chopper's just shocked. Bro, fucking, we need wake up pills. Immediately. Throw it into their mouths. We can't touch them. There we go. Hey, look at Chopper. Put me down, Saul. Let me examine them. Good. Fucking finally, dude. Let's get some quickness in this, Chopper. Okay. Help them with whatever this. Okay. Help them with whatever this is. We've got to stop the other kids and get them to safety. Okay. I mean, hey, half the chapter. But it's a plan in motion. We're seeing what Gunko, Kiringam, and Summers are doing. Something about spawning monsters around on the Sun Realm, putting the kids to sleep, making them go somewhere of their own free will. This is the Holy Knights. You know, they're seemingly a little more stealthy than most other crews that we've seen. They're not trying to get seen. They're not trying to get blamed, right? We don't want them thinking that the government did this, or that the Celestial Dragons did this. We're doing it stealthily. Distractions. All right. And now we're going to Loki. Let's fucking see what the decision is from the big boy. Is he going to try to take down Hajrun? Is he going to try to get a little quick revenge? You know? Or something else. Let's see. All right. Realm of the Dead. Did you think just keeping one sea stone shackle on would be enough to sap my strength? How naive. If you care about keeping Elbaf safe, remove the last shackle. Rest assured, even in my current state, I'm far from helpless. Loki. Damn. Loki's a big boy. I mean, look at Hajrun compared. That really is an Ors type giant. And it is a hammer. Confirmed. Look at that rectangular hammer. Love it. And I love that Sanji came with Hajrun. We got the monster trio. Are the monster trio going to try to take down Loki by themselves? You! What's his deal? Sanji. What's his deal? Loki. I'd hurry if I were you. If I strike, the flames will rage. You know about Elbaf's greatest weakness, right? Fire and lightning? Does he got both? Does he got both? And I've seen a double page spread coming. What's about to happen? I will wipe you all out. Stop it, Loki! Bro hits the tree. Crackle, rumble, with all his might. Hits the Atom Tree with Ragnir. And that's Conqueror's lightning on that hammer. This man's absolutely a conqueror. Beautiful double page spread. Just slams it. Massive explosion. I mean, the size of that lightning or whatever Fire is insanely huge. Insanely huge. Beautiful panel as well. And just fire. What? Was that lightning? Elder Jarl! A fire has broken out in the south. I heard a horn blare too. This is bad. Put it out. So we got stuff from all angles, right? We got Loki now released. We got the Holy Knights trying to capture the children, the horror blaring, monsters in the Sun Realm. We got giants on all fronts that need to be fighting right now. We're back to the Walrus School. That's it. We just see him smack the tree once. Come on now. But okay, bro is trying to take revenge against Elbaf. That's his first. He's trying to punish Elbaf. That's his first action. Walrus School. Mr. Principal, Saul. Or rather, Mr. Saul, Principal. All these monsters, I recognize them. Are you serious, Anji? It was just earlier today. Whoa, okay, and then we're getting the kids talking about Loki. It's Loki. He can use his hand. I'm a little unsure who's talking right now. Let's do the kids. It's Loki. He can use his hammer to destroy the world. Nuh-uh. The one who's gonna do that is Nika. Yeah, see, it's the kids arguing over who's a bigger destroyer. And this is funny because people are saying, what if Loki has the destructive Nika fruit, in a way? You know, it's like two parts of Nika. The one who's gonna do that is Nika. Hey, look at mine. I drew Loki because he's the scariest. Title. No way. Fenrir's the most frightening. Don't stand on the table. Oh, Fenrir. Now, who is Fenrir in this occasion? No, it's ghosts. Draugr, a storm. Nilhoger, Jormungandr. My mommy. Yeah, your mom's definitely the, especially if it's Ripley. Definitely the scariest. No. Are you kids finished? We got all the kids talking. Miss, thinking about this stuff is gonna give me nightmares. Sorry, Ilva. That's Ilva, alright. But these drawings and writing exercises really let your personalities shine. Each of you has a unique perspective, and your imaginations are amazing. But then she's sweating the stuff. Oh, is the monster that we saw Fenrir? The silhouette earlier of the giant like wolf thing? Do we have a And then is Nilhoger the crow? Because Jormungandr is a snake, which we just defeated. Are we talking about like kind of mythical Norse creatures attacking the Sun Realm right now? Oh no, I'm putting it together, dude. Someone has the power. Someone has Sai's power from Naruto. They went to the school. They found the drawings. They made them come to life. Is it Summers or is it Kiringham? That feels like a Kiringham power, I'll be honest. Ooh. Someone has the power to bring drawings to life, but it's not like Conjuro's power of him actually drawing them, but it's someone else's drawings. Would you say that's an upgrade to Conjuro's? I don't know. But let's keep going. All the beasts are the things the kids feared most. That's crazy. Now, is it the drawings or is this Harry Potter, I forget what it was called, but that lesson where they're like looking, is it the mirror? And then it like spawns their biggest fears? Because with Gunko's power, it is a little more of a, it's a concept. The concept of the arrow and of direction and of things happening, like it's a fate arrow kind of thing, and everything happens the way the arrow goes. So are we talking another kind of conceptual devil fruit right now, where it's more like the nightmare fruit. That'd be crazy. And if that's the case, that'd be more of a summer's fruit in my opinion. But let's see. Double page spread. That's crazy. This is their nightmare world. That is insane. That is fucking awesome though. The storm, this feels like a direct thing from their drawings though, but that is awesome. And the scope, the size of being able to take, because it's like, when the kid draws a thing, is there intention of how big the thing is? Is there scale in the idea of the drawing? Or is it that this person can just scale it up however they want? And because they know how big these giants are, they can scale it. The Fenrir is the thing that makes me feel, I mean, there's the crow and the bear also. A lot of these, to be fair, make me think that these are directly from the drawings. It's not just like, you know, or it could just be the concept. It could be this is what the kids are thinking, and so it is now reality. But okay, so we got a Nika, a destroyer Nika. We got Fenrir the wolf. We got a dragon. We got a bear. We got the crow, which I think is also one of the things that was named. A Draugr in the bottom left. A ghost. A living storm. Zeus, my boy. And then we got a cartoonish Loki right there. That's insane. And those are massive. I mean, in comparison to the trees, those are insane. Now, what is the weakness of art? How are we going to erase these creatures? This is Doodle Bob to the max, you know? And we're cutting to the Holy Knights. Oh, all right. That should do it. Yep. Good work, Gillingham. I'll let it up once those runts reach the ship. Do you think they'll be able to get them back? The love is to inevitably hurt one another. Ain't that right, Gunko? What scares you the most? Nika. Shit. Elbaf in Turmoil, chapter 1142, end. Break next week. I'm fine with that. I wish we saw a little bit more from Loki other than him just hitting the tree. But, you know, we will soon enough, I'm sure. So I think this confirms that should do it. So, to me, confirms that killing him is the one that has that power. Summers is on his throne. He's like, well, if I can teleport it with me, so I might as well sit on it. He says, I'll let it up once those runts reach the ship. Now, him sleeping makes me think that this is a very big stamina drainer, especially with the size and the quantity of these drawings, right? He could have just done 2 or 3. Man went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got an octopus back there, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 monsters, 12 if you count the snake earlier, which actually is really funny. That I said, what is up with Oda's drawing? Like this coloring, it looks off. But in a way, when we go back, the shading on the actual snake is really rough because it's probably like a marker filled in drawing of a snake. Now, when he killed the snake, it doesn't really show it like poof or anything, right? It doesn't just disappear. We just see kind of it lying there. So I'm wondering. But obviously hockey, you know, just physical attack is enough to take it down. Fair. The Loki panels. The colorings I've seen of Loki, wonderful as well. And then just confirmed it is a hammer, so we're going like a Mjolnir Ragnarok thing with Ragnir. I'll wipe you all out. Bro's just got a vendetta against all of Elbaf. He doesn't have to go against Hajrudin first. I love that he has the skull with the crown on his belt. That's so funny. The prince who was promised. Crackling fire, just. Now the thing is it a fire ability in the hammer? Or is it that where he struck, I think where he, yeah. That's what's happening. I see. Where he struck the tree, the lightning comes down. It's not an explosion from the tree, it's lightning coming from the clouds down into the point, which causes fire. And because it's going through branches and stuff, it's also causing fire midway through the sun realm before it goes to the base of the tree. Bro's trying to take down the whole Adam tree, the whole Yggdrasil, right? That's crazy. Okay, so we got a little bit of Mjolnir powers in Ragnir. I see you. And I was not expecting the drawing power coming from the Holy Knights, you know. So what do we have here? We had, what's the most frightening? Nika, Loki, Ghost, Draugr, Storm, Niohogr. What is Niohogr? It's a dragon. Okay, it's a dragon. Jormungandr is the snake, and that one already showed up earlier. My mommy. Oh no. I just realized that the bottom left, right below the Nightmare World bubble, that is Bro's mom. That's a drawing of Bro's mom. That's crazy. That's hilarious. So we also have the crow, a bear, which I think are also Norse mythologies. And so, if killing him is the one with the drawing power, I'll let it up once those runts reach the ship. Do you think they'll be able to get them back? Summer says to love is to inevitably hurt one another. Very interesting line from Summers. Because what does that mean to him? To love is to inevitably hurt one another. Crazy. But it feels like he's the one doing the sleep thing. Now, killing him going to sleep might also have to do with maybe like an AoE sleep thing that Summers has going on. But obviously we have the directional arrow from Gunko, seemingly the drawing stuff from killing him. So the only other thing that happened this chapter that could be a power is the drowsiness. But again, it depends how we're going. And then the Mr. Wolf guy, he just got fucked up. I mean, who knows? Was it Jormungandr that fucked him up because he was nearby? Because he was near the... Did they also have to spawn? Did they have to take the pages and spawn it from the pages? Right? Like, is there time in between? Or is it like you just spawn it and then it just spawns wherever? A lot of questions about this drawing power. But I guess we'll see. Next chapter. Alright. Thank you for watching. Thank you for reading. Elbaf, going hard. Can't wait to see more of Loki. Can't wait to see Loki defeating some of these guys. I can't wait to see Loki versus drawing Loki. That's going to be hilarious. SpongeBob versus Doodlebob. Let's go. Let's do Luffy versus the Nika drawing. Zoro versus the dragon, you know? We didn't get ZKK. So let's at least get him to kill this dragon. How about that? Alright guys. I'll see you next time. Peace out. Bye.